AnimalClass.co.uk.
So we've caught our guinea pig from outside and brought her inside in what we call a hagen, which is just a plastic box that has air holes in the lid, just so that we can actually carry her safely and securely in from the enclosure. This is the best way to transport a guinea pig around, so even in a car if you're taking it somewhere like the vets. Otherwise, if you were just carrying it, it could actually just jump out of your hands or fall. So I'm just going to show you the way to handle this guinea pig. So you'll notice that we've got a non-slip mat on the side here, just to make sure the guinea pig feels secure and has grip. I am just keeping one hand onto this guinea pig just so that she feels secure. She doesn't try and run off. She knows that I'm just holding on to her and that she's just going to stay calm and stress-free as much as possible. So the way that you hold a guinea pig is by grasping it around the middle. Okay, you don't need to grasp too tightly, but you grasp around the middle, you put your hand, just one finger, as you can see, just in front of the front leg there, and you can pick that up and then support the bottom with the other hand, turn it around, and you can just pop it against your chest and the guinea pig will happily sit there all nice and secure. I've got my hand underneath the back legs and I've got my top hand just around the shoulders, if you like. Okay, so again, if I'm going to put her down, I'm just going to bring her away from my body, still supporting the front and the back, and just bring her down. I'm not dropping her, I'm bringing her right down to the table, putting all 4 feet onto that mat before I take away the support. Now, guinea pigs are very nice to handle. You don't have to scruff them like you do a rabbit. They don't really like that. It is important just to use that round the middle grab. If they are, for instance, pregnant, we don't want to do that because they're going to have babies in this belly. So you imagine squeezing on that could be quite dangerous. So we could actually use a lift from the front and from the bottom, okay? And that's not necessarily as secure, but it's better for a pregnant female. Personally, I would try not to handle a pregnant female as much as possible. Another thing you might want to do is look at the underside. So don't just turn them over, they don't necessarily like that. So what we do is we bring them up, and I'm just going to swap hands. So I'm supporting the back end, I've got her round just underneath her head. Ooh, she says, I don't like going upside down too much. And I can just see her belly. Okay, so I can just look to see what's going on there. Okay, my darling, that's a good girl. And down she goes, and again, even though she's struggling, I'm just keeping a nice firm, confident grip, and I'm just bringing her down back onto the mat so she's sitting there again nice and calm.